We started off by brainstorming and trying to understand the differing nature of places and spaces. It resulted in an exploration of the city of Ahmedabad that is rich in its cultural heritage, with buildings by great architects like Louis Khan. While going through this exercise, we noticed how the city, separated by a river, is stitched together by a parallel row of bridges like patches of cloth linked together by threads. This metaphor inspired us to make a field visit to the city to understand how the bridges play a unifying role in connecting the older part of the city to its newer counterpart. Through our visit, we experienced the bridges ourselves by walking over it and also engaged in long conversations with the locals by learning about its history and their opinions of it. We took interest in the oldest bridge of the city of Ahmedabad called the Ellis Bridge. It began operating in 1870 but was closed down due to fragility and is now abandoned as an unused space. The bridge contradicts its purpose of facilitating movement by remaining stationary and lost of significance, though it is now extended on either side with a stronger iron structure. We explored possibilities of perceiving the bridge as a monument, a visible structure, as one that links the other bridges, or as a social spot of interaction. But the metaphor that came most easily to us was to perceive the bridge as an old grandmother. The bridge is personified as a grandmother who likes telling stories to you, remembers you, listens to you, and demands respect. What can make a space a place? What sort of an experience may be generated? This is Ram. He lives in the city. Ram just heard about the new attraction at Ellis Bridge and wants to experience it. That evening, he along with his friend Shyam entered the bridge and found chairs while they began a conversation. Grandma Ellis is patiently listening to them, having recorded their conversation and identity through facial and voice recognition. On another fine evening, Ram and Shyam decide to meet up again at Ellis Bridge. They grab a chair and start talking. After a while, they fell silent. Sensing the silence, Grandma Ellis interjected with a collage of random words and environmental sounds from their last visit. Suddenly, Shyam remembered an interesting piece of gossip about Anjali, whose name cropped up in Grandma Ellis's memory collage. As soon as they started talking, Grandma Ellis fell silent again. What if I don't want to listen to Grandma Ellis? While Grandma was talking to Ram and Shyam, both of them got up and sat in a different chair. Grandma Ellis immediately fell silent, maybe upset. She didn't talk to Ram and Shyam again that day. But Grandma forgives easily, and she continues telling stories of Ram and Shyam when they are around again.